So, is the crypto market pumping, or is the crypto market dumping? Is it raining? Is it pouring? Is a hurricane a blowing? Willy Wonka, baby. What do we got? Look at this. 25% down. 27, 26, 17, 34 Doge. Do you have any idea where I sold my Doge at and said I'm putting back some orders really stupid low? It was way higher than 18 cents. I got in that sucker at a penny, got my Patreons in at a penny back in January. Those who listened, and decided to do it. Some don't do it. But Digibyte, it's already touching one of the in-between numbers I got in my dream. It's already touching it. Barely into the threes. But I think we're going lower. Someone's about to get chopped up in a lawnmower. BTC's only down 10%. And XRP 62. What was... Got down to 60 cents. She got down to 60 so far. This is on what, the 4 hour? Let's go to like the 1 hour. So last 2 hours it touched 60. Both candles. Each candle represents 1 hour. Because I'm on the 1 hour time frame. So we're talking 60 cents. A little bit of a 3-cent rally, whatever. Boom, back down to 60. Again, current price 62. I also have some really, really, really low orders on XRP. And the good news is, again, summertime, and that doesn't mean as soon as we hit summer, but it could be late summer, middle summer, we don't know. We might have a big rally later on this summer. And we're actually banking on it. So, looking at some of these coins, to get down to the destructo numbers that I've got orders sitting at, some of them need 50% lower. Some of them don't need anywhere near 50% lower. Like I'm looking at one right now. And I'll just tell you. Where do I need this baby? It's right there. Current price. 25% more. That's it. What you've seen on the screen on some of these, 25%. That's all I need. Steak in a room and 25%. Boom. That was one of them. Again, another one. The other couple of them, I need about 50% more than where we are. And I think it might happen over these next few days. Did you know General Flynn posted that people are about to be shocked over the next 4 weeks, I think he said? 3 or 4 weeks. What was the exact phrase? What was the exact... I'll give you the exact phrase he said. Because I posted on Patreon. Posts. Published. General Flynn made an interesting comment. The next 4 weeks will shock everybody. End quote. Quote to quote. The next 4 weeks will shock everybody. That's all he said. I think some people are going to be shocked. You know where I stand and what I've said the whole time and my faith in certain little conspiracies. And I said back in January, late January, February, I'm expecting a big dump coming. We got part 1 of it recently, and I said, no, that's not enough. Not enough. We need part 2, and here's part 2 happening now. But again, over the next few days, maybe we keep going, and then we'll hit some of my target numbers that I think I got in some damn dreams. But I said, could you imagine the T-Man, what they're doing in Arizona? Would that cause any kind of market turmoil. If all of a sudden things were just flipped like crazy. Oh my God, what? What just happened? The Supreme Court, there's military, what? Woo Woo Dude got a download a little while back, recently. Go buy a bunch, tell everybody to go buy a bunch of American flags. Sorry, Woo Woo Dude, I'm banned for like a month off YouTube. Buy some American flags and try to make sure they're made in America. That was like the secondary part of Spirit. Buy some American flags for the 4th of July. Hopefully they're made in America. So there's just some interesting things I think coming up here. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say. Theta current price $6.72. It hit $4 recently, $3.90 something, right? $4. People thought I was crazy. Oh, Joe's crazy. But I'm gonna tell you how crazy I am. If my orders fill, I'm going to have between 2 and 3 times some of my bigger crypto holdings that I've been playing with. And while I don't advise people to be taking big trades, you know, you got your HODL bag, maybe 10 to maybe 20% of that trade you could trade with. Sometimes I got to get a little crazy. Okay? But I'm not going to come out here and tell you when that time is that I got crazy. Because if it's a bad time and it doesn't pan out, and some people followed me, they're going to be real upset with themselves, and they're going to try to blame me, like most typical idiots do. So I don't typically broadcast the exact amount that I'm going to take in a specific trade or something. I'm just going to say, hey, here's what I got in a dream, or Woo Woo Dude gave me this, whatever. This is what I got. And I had an interesting dream a little while back. I'm going to save this one for Patreon, but I'll just briefly tell you a little bit. About this Mighty Max truck I had, and they gave me a tire size. I may have mentioned this already. And I was asking about crypto too on that dream. And I thought, oh, maybe did they give me coordinates? Was it also crypto coordinates? You know, looking up, is there a Mighty Max crypto? No. There was a Max token that was an exchange token from some exchange in Taiwan. And I thought, well, maybe that's it. I'll take a chance on it. So I go in, I take a chance, and then a month later, oh, sorry, we're doing KYC now. Get your stuff off the exchange or do KYC. And it was like all in Taiwanese, whatever, or I guess that's Chinese. And I'm like, yeah, I can't even do it if I want to because I can't, even though I'm in English mode, it's still, no, I'm just going to give you my crap back, whatever. And I left the exchange. But Julianne had been telling me through channeling, make sure you go back every now and then and look at your dream log, because I think you're going to see, in certain cases, a timeline, a chronological timeline of events, so you can kind of figure out, oh, something's coming next. So I have a few things that have happened recently and made me go, let me look at that damn logbook, my dream book. There's when it happened, and I had to get my debit card got hacked or skimmed at a damn gas station, I guess, like months ago when I was out of town that time. And then I get this dream 3 weeks after I get home of me getting skimmed, my thing getting hacked again. I go, is Spirit just showing me that they can actually go back in time and show me things that have already happened? Maybe is that why they're giving me this dream? Because it just happened. What's the chance of you getting skimmed 3 weeks later? Or soon after, I should say. Well, I got skimmed not recently. Again. About, I guess it was about 3 weeks ago, 2.5, 3 weeks ago. It happened again. And I go, holy shit. My dream book. So, well, what's happening after that? And then some other, I'm like, okay. And some other stuff. Well, now it's the Mighty, I'm not in the logbook, I'm at the Mighty Max time frame coming up. The dream. And the tire size that I got, I'll tell you this real quick, was 216. And over the last few days, I've been needing a battery for one of my ATVs. So I go to Amazon, and I'm searching for this specific battery, and I keep seeing this damn name brand, Mighty Max. And I'm going, my dream. Yeah, I remember that. But I thought it was like a crypto coin that they were giving me or something. You know, I just wasn't sure. And there was no Mighty Max crypto, but there wasn't, and nor is there Mighty, but there was a Max. There was 2 Max coins. One of them was complete garbage, and one of them was the exchange coin. I go, huh, maybe I should just get into this and see what the hell happens. I mean, I'm not sure why the hell they gave me this Mighty Max thing. So right now, Like, I just ordered a battery, but I'm seeing Mighty Max, Mighty Max, Mighty Max last 2-3 days. And I'm going, go get your Dream Book again. What's the Mighty Max? Oh, there's the Mighty Max one. Oh, yeah, 216 was the tire size they gave me in that Dream. What's today? 621. 216. You know how they write the date in other countries? 21/6. In America, it's usually 621. But nonetheless, 216 was the first tire size. And I go, huh. Today's 216, 621. And we're having a Destructo event. Huh. And it's in the timeline of, oh, this happened, then this happened, then this happened. And now Mighty Max is next. I'm going, but I thought it maybe, huh. This is fascinating as hell. What I'm going through with my spiritual woo-woo stuff. So on that note, I'm going to upload this video, and then I'm going to do a second one privately for Patreon to talk a little more in depth about this timeline of events or whatever. And we'll see if the next few days continues this bloodbath. And again, maybe a major announcement, and then, oh no, down we go for the final cut off their heads, so to speak, crypto market. And I mean, if I'm throwing darts, I would think it's the before July. But General Flynn, next 4 weeks, they're going to be, going to shock everybody. Okay. Well, if it's going to shock everybody, it's probably going to shock the damn market. Markets. Plural. Different ones. So, what are we talking about? I don't know. And we have mainnet 3.0 for Theta coming up. I thought it was the 27th, but there's someone's like, no, it's the 30th. I go, okay. Either way, it's days away, week away. More like 9 days away from that one. Is it going to rally, or are we already going to be in a bloodbath to where mainnet 3.0 comes out and it's like, whatever. My woo-woo friend was getting, there would be a technical glitch. I think 2 different people, psychics, there'd be some issue with Theta, technical difficulty, something that causes it to go. And I'm like, looking at the price right now, it's $6.72, $6.72. Whole market's red, everything's red. They launch. What if there's a major issue with 3.0? Oh my God. And then we have part 2 of this part 2, if you will. Guess it's part 3 of this crash. And then boom. Down goes Theta to my dream numbers. In my dream. Get out of my dreams. Get into my portfolio, baby. I said, hey, Theta. Get into my portfolio at much less price than $6.72. And all the trolls, trolls. It's you have the floor. Go ahead. What were you saying? It's never going under 12. It's never going under 2 digits. Single digits. No, not happening. Where are you guys at? You have a big fat mouth when you think you know something and try to take me down. But you're not taking J Snip down. J Snip always gets the last laugh. I've told you this over and over again. Now, what we're watching on this screen, real quick before I end this, is kind of reminding me back in the day of Litecoin. It was $60. My little insider guy calls me. Hey, it's going to $38. And I'm like, all right, we'll see. And it hit 38. Then he gave me another number, whatever it was. It hit that. And he goes, we're going to between 13 and 17, I think was the last number. After it already got into the final number he said to look for. And it happened. And I go, he's giving me the price like 3 times in a row now. It's $25 Litecoin. I'm out. Went down to 22. Didn't quite touch 17 or lower. Went back up. So it bottomed at 22. Having said that, it was 60-ish when he first gave me the heads up of where it's going. Imagine if you got out at 60 and got back in at 22. 22 times 3 is 66. You nearly tripled what you would have had. Which is why I took a nice big gamble the other day, a while back, waiting on this dump. Even the first dump, I was already out of the market with some of my stuff, as I mentioned. But then that one started coming. I go, oh, time to get rid of the rest of it. I'm all out of, not all out, but the trade bag I had, which was a bigger trade bag than I normally play with, for sure. And here we go. I could get back in right now with everything that I'm playing with and be in the profit as soon as it goes back up. Or better said, I will have more crypto than I had a month or so ago. So that when the market does recover and go back up, now I've got more crypto with those same higher prices coming. Which also means if I had something to do with the money, I don't need those higher prices I initially had needed because I got more crypto now. This is why I don't do the Bix Weir thing. I'm not a hodler. I'm not a hodler. Not a hodler. I hodl. My main bag is it. But I trade. I gotta trade. Sometimes my trades are big. This was one of those times. So it's scary to be in a big time trade and go, is it really going to happen? Do I really trust my dreams? But these other psychics, these are powerful psychics telling me that they're not seeing this or not seeing that. And I'm going, my whole heart, stomach, body, gut, don't you do anything different. You listen to you. We're giving you these dreams for a reason. You are deciphering them. Maybe not all perfectly, but boy, you're doing a good job. Keep going. Here's another one for you. Okay. And like I said not too long ago, I got the next all-time high for XRP, and there was no interpretation needed. I'm looking at my phone, scrolling down to the X, the lower number where my portfolio is. Boop, there's the XRP, and I see that number. And it is higher than the all-time high of like $3 or whatever. But it wasn't awfully much higher than that, but it was higher for sure. Noticeably higher. Everyone's going to go, oh my God, it's higher. And everyone's going to go, oh my God, Rubidu's 888, it's coming, it's getting close. Probably will. But I got the exact price down to the penny, dollars, pennies, everything. And I'm going, wow. Every time they've actually given me a number where I saw the crypto and the number, it was a selling event. You should have sold at that price because it came down. So they give me a number, say, oh, it's going to go up way up here. But we're not just giving this number because it ain't going to end there. But for now it will. It'll pull back. And I don't usually get the pullback. At least I haven't asked, so maybe I need to ask. But I don't get the pullback. I just know it's going to pull back because it has every time. And that's why I say that. That's why I say I know that. And then we go back up. And then we hit new highs. So, will be very interesting to see how this all plays out. Again, major news. I know it's coming. Trump's involved. All this stuff. General Flynn, get ready. Brace for impact because I've been saying this since January and February. You know this. I expect something like that to cause destructo markets event. I've been saying it. We're waiting. Oh, here we go. But if you are an OG trader, crypto person, and you can handle this emotional roller coaster, you can make a freaking fortune if you can just chill the F out. You have no idea how many people have texted me, emailed me, Patreon, Telegram, all of it. Joe, you sure? Joe, oh man, yeah, I'm thinking I might just get back in. Well, that's your. I understand how you feel, but I'm taking my dreams, and I believe my dreams. I'm staying out. I've still got my low orders in. Send. Same thing. Someone else up. I still got my low orders in. Send. I'm not waning. And we are this close to some order fillage, if you will. And then we can go back up in the summertime. Again, I'm not trying to rain on anyone's parade who wants higher numbers. I used to always say, hey, guys, imagine all the new people who want to get into crypto. Today's a good day for them, right? It's down 30%. Don't always be so greedy. Imagine the new people who get it come in right now. Oh, yeah, all right. So if the prices are going to do what they're going to do, up, down, up, down, whatever, and I'm over here excited for once on a bloodbath market, like super excited, forgive me. It's going to go back up, isn't it? You would have had to wait through this anyways, whether I said something or not. And I've been banned for like a month now off YouTube. I didn't got to say anything. Oh, Joe's out there trying to manipulate data so we can get cheaper data. Yeah. Hundreds of billions of dollars in a market movement volume in a day. You think I'm going to come out here and my words are going to cause that thing to crash 20%? Give me a freaking break. I wish I could. Because I'd hook y'all up. Hey, these manipulators manipulate. Time for the good guys to manipulate. Hey guys, I'm going to call and do a video and cause the market to go down so you can buy some and then it's going to ride it back up so you can make some money, pay off your car, pay off your house. All right, let's go. But unfortunately, I can't do that. So I go to bed at night and I have dreams and I go, thank you, Spirit. Can I have this? Can you show me that? Am I allowed to see this? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And they give me stuff. And I'm so convinced. I said in a Patreon post, I think, recently, I go, you know, even if Woo Woo Dude, and I said he's not, but even if he told me right now, Joe, this is it, you know, get back in. I'm telling you, get back in. I would say, you know what? I love you, man. We are of the clan of Woo. But I have to go with what I think I know in my gut. And what I love you. And I know you're only looking out for me. And he is. But again, he didn't say this. If he did, I'd say thank you. And you've given me some great calls, Boo Boo Dude. But I think with what you've been doing with me and Julianne and my dream stuff is getting next level out of control, that I feel very comfortable saying thanks but no thanks. I think I saw this in a dream and I'm going to stick with it. And if I get wrecked, I get wrecked. But I don't know if you just saw that background chart I just showed you a second ago. $6 theta. $3 point something cent digibyte. 3.8 cents right now. It's not even a little bit more. What was the bottom on that one today? It got down to 3.7. So it's 3.8. I mean, it's right there. And again, I'm looking at that going, oh my God, we're getting really, really close to where I need this to be. Still got some more to go. So we'll see. And if this happens, again, like I said earlier in the year, if this happens, this will be one of the most epic calls. Not even one of the. Currently, this will be the most epic call as far as the trade goes that I've ever done. But Julianne says, well, you're going to get more numbers. They're going to give you numbers. They're going to give you coordinates to your mountain. They're going to give you all this. And did I mention I got coordinates the other day that lined up? Right where I thought they needed to be in a dream. Yeah. So I'm excited. I love this stuff. And if we can all make money doing it, get in, get out, make a trade, get you out of debt earlier, because if you have more crypto, when the numbers come that you need, you don't no longer need those numbers. You need lower numbers now because you got more crypto. So now you can do something a little sooner. But maybe you'll choose not to. Go, no, I think I'll still wait for the higher number so I can do what I wanted to do with it and have a little left over. Thanks, J Snip. Thanks for that dream you had. No problem. It's not me. It's Spirit. All the credit goes to Spirit. So, anyways, before I rudely interrupted myself a few times trying to get out of here, I'm out of here. Take care.